3, go!
What's going on YouTube? TJJ back with another video. Today, I'm back playing Madden 24 franchise mode. In the last video, I faced off against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Kind of just to bump them down a little bit in the card of the playoffs. So, we're going to face the 49ers who are not in the playoffs. And yeah, just try and win. Keep our undefeated streak going until the Super Bowl, and we'll see what happens then. Which we might face the Falcons, we might face an unexpected like the Bears or the Packers or the Giants or whoever we face. I have high hopes we might win. We have a really good team, and let's get into it. All right.
Tonight, from Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California.
We got it. Ooh, New Orleans beat
It's the nightcap to a big Christmas day full
All
of
right.
football. The Ravens and the Niners. Off we go from Santa Clara. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Oh my God.
Turn set up here.
Oh my God. There's no way.
Score. Touchdown, Ravens.
That's devious. That is actually insane. Oh my God. My voice crack is insane. What? Just what? Oh no, that's not Darius Davis. Darius Davis. Oh my God, bro, Darius Davis, you king, bro. Look, eluded all of this, bro. Bro, I saw the tripped player and I just immediately saw the opportunity because he tripped off of number 47, Jewel, and then ran all the way. I thought for a second number 31 was gonna get him, but no, this king, bro, Darius Davis.
That right there is how you
What a
silence
target.
the home crowd.
All week long
Sure.
in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that, not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff.
Oh,
but believe me,
that
they'll
might
take
just cost
this.
them the
So
playoffs.
let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet
If
another
they get a
kickoff.
kick return TD.
And we will
That
not
would
see
be
an attempt to match that return touchdown, as
Who
this
is
will
their
be a
quarterback?
touchback and bring it out to the 25. So here's
Anthony
the first drive
Richardson.
now for the 49ers.
Interesting.
And they'll be led out by an exciting athlete, 4th overall pick of the draft out of Florida, Anthony Richardson.
Yep.
Would you say that last week's performance
Yep,
by
he's
him,
something.
workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
Nowhere
for
to
him. All
go.
he cares about is how
This
do we
game may
find
be
a
a
way to win the
squash,
game.
just like
Maybe
how
leans on a few other parts of the offense, and
Chargers
hopefully
game was.
springs a receiver or two
Oh,
free.
that's Chargers game. At least they got touchdown.
And Richardson back to throw it.
I'm saying looking too good.
Into the hands of Patrick left side.
They got to that.
So the completion good for just 3.
Yeah,
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
sure.
Richardson looking to throw.
Nope.
Finding his big receiver Patrick over the middle. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32.
I wonder how it's
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Deep to return is Darius Davis. Only 2
I
punts
swear,
for him
bro.
last week in the
I
loss as he
swear.
gets this one away.
He lost.
It'll be a net of 40 yards there.
Can we get my quarterback out here, please?
3-yard
3 and 12. Oh my
And
God, the
Ravens,
Lions.
they'll take over. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They'll have the speedy Tyrod Taylor calling the shots, the former Virginia Tech Hokie.
One of the classiest quarterbacks in the NFL and always in a difficult position because he has the skills to be a starter, but there's usually a youngster behind him that they're grooming and they want on the field. But when given an opportunity to be the guy,
But we don't
he's led
have
teams to the
that
playoffs, and he's also gone to the Pro Bowl. A great combination of arm and
Okay. That was not fun to do it. Oh, what was that?
not to mention a brilliant mind.
And this one almost
Because we gotta get
intercepted.
Boston Scott to his
Not a
the
good
great
throw
direction.
there. Nearly an opening drive INT.
Come on. Oh, what a catch.
Second down,
He
Taylor's
dropped,
throw
he dropped it.
incomplete. And
He
Charles, when you
dropped
think
it,
about this
guys.
offense, it's kind of a
I'm so
tricky
mad about that.
time of the season because you're 14-0, looking to see this one out to the end, but you start to run into situations where guys are getting a little banged up. Maybe could use some time sharing, some time on the bench.
Nice first
just to
down.
rest. How do you approach the rest of this regular season?
I'm telling you, you don't ask the easy stuff, do you? I mean, you created a heck of a situation there, and actually you didn't create it. You presented it, and you're exactly right. It is tricky because your eye has to be on the ultimate prize, which is a Super Bowl. That's paramount. But at the same time, how much fun would it be to go down as one of the all-time great teams and join the 1972 Dolphins as the only undefeated team to win a Super Bowl?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. From the gun, it's Taylor.
Oh my God!
For the
What
football,
are
it's
you
intercepted.
doing?
Picked off by Pat Surtain.
What?
They'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
My guy was celebrating immediately when he called it. Didn't even care about returning the ball.
On first and 10 and Swift.
We can't be doing
A
this.
nice juke of the defender
We
before
can't
the
be
next
doing
wave can
this.
bring him down.
We are
Options
starting the
galore
game
here,
off so
second
well.
and a few inches.
And then we just hit him with the...
Now Richardson, he's going to keep it running right.
How is he getting that many yards
Inside the
there?
20 before he's
Now
brought
we're starting
down.
to celebrate.
So not his arm, but
Now...
hurting him with
Like,
his
come on,
legs. A
guys.
gain of 19 on the keeper
Like
and a
this,
first
yeah.
down.
One job.
Richardson
He just
will keep it
runs
once
it, bro. He's
again.
like
And he
Lamar
tries to
Jackson of the
power
franchise.
forward, but he
Like,
will not get back to the line of
Who's out?
scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Couple of plays sent him the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14.
Come on.
Now Richardson working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
It's not him. They're not about to like tie the game already.
Here's Richardson to throw.
Nope.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
The former ASU Sun Devil, Eno Benjamin with it. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
But you do not understand this defense.
After one, 7-0 on EA
I'm
Sports.
so upset about that pick. It was like right over his head.
The
Maybe that was
49ers
overthrown.
with the football here to begin the 2nd
Maybe,
quarter.
but like,
As they'll see what they can do on
still
3rd
down.
and
I was
goal.
trusting you to
He
do those
had a
things.
man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The kick by Bass is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Down.
The Raven
I
offense
swear,
set at the line
bro.
for this next drive.
If
we'll
you
see
let
if they can
this
bounce back
interception
from that
happen
last drive
again,
in
bro,
particular, if they can bounce
don't
back
you?
at the quarter. That's it.
You're joshing. You're actually kidding me, bro. Josh Downs,
Intercepted.
you're literally suck. You suck, bro.
By Pat Surtain. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard
Never
line.
passing him. Never passing him
They
again.
had to settle for 3 last
There's
drive,
no way.
hoping this second go around
Josh
ends
Downs,
in
bro.
6.
You're done, bro.
In good position, 1st and 10.
You are not letting.
And it's a fumble.
Fumble,
And it's
fumble.
picked
Let's
up
go.
by the Ravens.
You can
And a
literally
big
do that.
turnover
Come on.
there as
Do
his
it.
guys will get the
I don't think
football
you're going
back.
down.
I don't know about you, but I'm going to go to the positive side
I
this
swear, bro.
time. Yeah,
They
there was
don't
a fumble at the
they-
end of this one, but what a sustained
Josh
drive.
Downs.
And if they keep stringing those together,
Ball,
you got to like their
or you're off the
chances.
field, bro.
Credit the defense, though. You're out there for that long, you start to get tired, but they were able to get the turnover.
Easy.
Did you just credit the defense?
I like to credit the defense and the offense
I like
Easy.
you.
and the
Easy.
analysts.
That's perfect.
Getting it to him in
I'm
space
never
pays
passing
off
the
big
Josh
time.
Downs
That winds
during
up
this
going
play.
for
Oh, yeah,
31.
bro. Oh, might have to step up.
From midfield now, here's Taylor.
Oh, my.
Eluding the pressure right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And that
I
could
almost
have been and probably should have been a third interception of this first half. He's got to figure out something because you cannot give the ball away like he's done and have any chance to win this game.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
That's all we need to do, dog.
Throwing again, it's Taylor.
Oh my God! What a where is my
Nolan Smith brings him down on the pass rush.
Why are we not
They're in some
like
hot water
blocking?
now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Here's Taylor. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Ooh,
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack
that
on
right there.
first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, where they have a much better chance of picking up.
Don't tell me.
And
Yo,
Taylor's
first
throw there should have been intercepted, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
The offense is not leaving the field.
We
They're
are
going to stay
not
out and go
moving.
for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and run for it.
We got it.
And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on 1st down.
Crap, I'm under pressure. And he still caught it.
Complete to Downs.
Didn't even
Short
have to.
completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Really didn't have to. Really did not have to. Like, I mean that with full certainty.
Up the middle
You
they
did
go.
not have to.
It's Scott, and he'll take
We're
it
tied for the
into
record.
end
We're tied for the
zone
record.
a Ravens
We're tied for the record.
touchdown. Boston Scott becoming just the 2nd player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And
30?
the Ravens are able to add
Wait,
on to
30?
that lead. So we have a tie now atop the all-time single-season rushing touchdown list. LaDainian Tomlinson, you've just been joined by this man.
And they share similar traits in running the football. Excellent vision, cutting
All
ability,
Scott needs
determination,
is one
will.
touchdown.
They understand where the end zone is and will
Early,
not be
Anthony
deterred.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. San Francisco set to go on offense once more. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
They got a
See if they
kick.
can do better here on this drive. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Richardson out of the shotgun. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3.
Easy.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Easy.
Picked off by
Easy
Amani
pick.
Hooker. And this
Easy pick.
return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Easy pick. Easy pick.
After the interception, here's Taylor, escaping the pressure right.
Oh, what a hit.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already...
Easy.
Now a battle for the football.
Not
It's
even.
caught. It's a
Not even a battle.
touchdown.
Wasn't even a battle.
Josh Downs with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year.
Wait,
And
did
the
we score
Ravens
on
are able to strike
Darius
quickly to
Slay,
add
bro?
on to their lead. McManus now for the extra point.
Wasn't even a battle for the football. He just cleanly caught it and then stayed up.
And it's 21-3.
They have Josh.
They had the
Slay,
short
bro.
field, and they made quick work of it.
we
Just two
should try.
plays to
We
get
could
into the
sign-
end
we could
zone.
sign Josh
After
Slay,
the
to be honest.
touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
That wouldn't be a bad. Ooh, wait a minute. Josh Sweat
From
and
back
Bobby
there, a nice
Wagner.
move. He'll just sit on
That
this
is a
one,
war
and it'll
crime
come
of a
out to the
team.
25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Come on.
Charles,
Come
we'll
on.
see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but
No
enough
way.
certainly to get points
No
out
way.
of this drive,
No
and
way.
they need them right now
We get
because
it.
they're
Oh, I
trailing.
got the
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice
good
each
practice.
week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time
Hit
to
him.
string a few
Just hit him.
completions together,
Just hit him.
reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the
Hit
locker
him.
room just a little more animated.
Take it down.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the stoppage will
He
come
started,
with a
hit him.
little under a minute to go in this first half. First and 10, Richardson looks to
Boom.
throw it. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They go play action with Richardson. This
Ooh,
is
what
the
a-
tight end
He
fan.
should not have reached him.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Incompletion. Incompletion.
On third down, it's Richardson.
Nope.
And that will be incomplete
Like that.
with a clock showing 18 seconds now to
Are they
go.
gonna fake it?
Blake Gilligan
Oh.
on to punt here as he'll send this one
The way they're
away.
playing that, I don't know. Okay.
46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
Come on.
The Baltimore offense at
Boston
the line
Scott.
set to get going.
Get
And
you on.
with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a 2nd and 5.
I don't know, are we?
Taylor.
Nope. Frick.
And for the third time here in this half, it's
Oh,
intercepted.
Josh Downs, bro.
Picked off by Byron
I'm
Murphy.
trying
And
to
he
throw
will
to
be
you, but
brought
you just
down
can't,
on
bro.
what will be the final play of this first half.
And I need a new quarterback.
All right,
That's
we'll bypass
initially
the
planned.
halftime show in favor of returning to this late
Yeah,
season
I'm
game,
not
and the
all
team's
over
coming
that.
back from the
About
locker
how we
rooms here a bit
throw it
early.
pick after pick.
And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this
All right.
drive underway. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to mind. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past
There's a flag,
midfield,
though.
almost
Probably
to the
holding.
40 before
Probably
being
holding.
taken down.
Oh.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Good starting field position for the 49ers as
Do that
they have
again,
it
bro.
1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll
They're
start
not-
by running the
stop
action
running with
right. And the
Richardson.
reinforcements come in as they're going to
Richardson
stop
can't
him
run,
behind the
though.
line.
He's a Lamar
First play of
Jackson.
the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Richardson. Left side here, that's the
Come on,
tight
that's
end
not it.
fan.
3rd inches.
How about the timing on that one? Where they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do.
They
The ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
They didn't run the ball.
On the other side
They
is
didn't
got
run the
it.
ball.
And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well,
If these
that
guys
does
wanted
suck.
to get back in this
Boom.
game, they needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores.
That's it.
A lost fumble here certainly doesn't
GG,
fit into
guys.
that plan.
I just throwing the towel right now.
To get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this
What
one.
is that?
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Scott, there he goes,
Oh, yeah.
left side. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone, and the touchdown record is now all his.
Easy.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short
Boston
yardage,
Scott.
especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past
Might have been the best pickup I've ever had
the
in 3
resistance can
inches.
evaporate after
In all
that.
my years
And he not
of
only
playing
picks
Madden.
up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
McManus's point after is good, and they open the lead up now to 25.
And I once picked up Tom
After the
Brady,
touchdown, here's
bro.
McManus now to kick it away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here,
Nope.
this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Come on.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Nowhere.
Yeah, you're right about that because
No
it
way.
has been pretty
Probably got
clear
guests
who the
leaving.
better team has been in this one.
Probably
And
got
in
the
a league
guests
that we
in the
talk
back
about
leaving.
every game being a one-score game as we go into it. Watching this blowout, let's just say
And he
it's been
dropped
unusual.
it. He dropped
And
that.
this pass broken up.
How do you
Excellent
drop that?
coverage there on
Had
3rd
it, bro.
down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
I thought we were.
This will be a 41-yard punt, 3 on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
I didn't even know what button I pressed. I pressed like 3 at the same
Midfield
time.
just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
Yeah.
Taylor will
We
throw.
don't need DeAndre anymore. Oh, bro. What a catch! What a catch! What a catch!
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Down. Like just
Throwing
down.
now, Taylor on 1st down.
I screwed up.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game.
Okay, we don't
Instead,
talk about
2nd
it.
down. To throw again is Taylor.
You're lying.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. On 2nd down, here's the option.
Oh my God, bro.
And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. That one will go for 9 yards and a 1st down on the keeper.
Come on. Come on, man. Come on.
Richardson will
Stop
keep it
doing
once
the
again.
same
Trying
play,
to keep
bro.
those big legs churning, but he's going to go down
Yeah,
in the
for real, big
backfield.
legs.
to the fourth quarter here on this special Christmas Day broadcast. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Meanwhile, Richardson's throw there complete to Sims. So the completion good for 6 yards. 3rd and 7 now. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Benjamin's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Now it's Richardson. That'll be caught by Parker. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he gets this inside the 35.
Here we go.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the air with Richardson.
No way.
And the Raven
No way.
pressure too much.
No way.
Goes.
No way.
DJ Waddle
He
in there to
does
get him,
not
and that
have
is sack
defenders.
number 6 now
He
for
does
him
not have
on the
an
year.
O-line.
From the shotgun, Richardson. Outright, this one goes to Patrick. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 14. And this pass broken up. The contact well
Catch the ball,
there.
bro.
And now 4th down.
That's all you need to do, bro. Just catch the ball.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And
Oh, it's intercepted.
DJ Gardner.
A drive killer there. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Ravens are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his
What a
rookie
pick.
season. And in
What
this
a pick.
case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much.
why are you
So
challenging that?
out comes
His
the red
feet were
challenge flag.
in bounds. Don't know what you're yapping
Did he
about.
keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to
Yes.
decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yes, he
Certainly looked like a
did.
heck of a catch
What are you
because he
yapping
didn't
about?
appear to bobble
That's
it,
a
which could
first
complicate
down.
things. But even with
Okay,
the benefit of
shush.
replay, that's pretty tight.
Now,
Thank
here's the
you.
call.
Now
So
you're
the
down a
challenge there
timeout. So
does
hot.
not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Don't know what you're playing
Now
with.
Taylor on 1st down.
Ah,
his
bro.
throw is incomplete.
Not about to go.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule,
Not
but
about to
I
do it.
guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot.
Oh, he sheds himself free.
Oh,
And he is out
I
of
thought we were
bounds
going.
right
I
around
thought
the
we were about to
10-yard
go.
line.
I thought we were about to go all the way.
25 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game.
And
Running game working. They'll
Yeah, I
stick
saw
with
that.
it on 1st down. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
got corral.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the
That's
ground.
a-
And he will get
tough.
into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Not that Chargers game.
Extra point from McManus is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Boom.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory,
What's this?
but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Bro.
You usually see those guys out wide get
That's
called for holding on
mean.
running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick
Because they, like,
screen,
put-
bubble
like,
screen,
did you see
anything
how
where
long
they're
that
having to
play
block
took?
for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack.
Nope,
And
not
this time
first.
he got
That's
caught.
not first
And
down,
he's
but
taken
okay.
down, but able to slip across the 35.
Not what counted.
A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So from the 36 now, first and
Not
10.
what counts in that.
Richardson looking to throw this. Throwing the
Way.
out route incomplete. It's Patrick. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Richardson. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he'll be down at the 46. Well, they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Richardson working from the gun. Over the middle, complete. That's Patrick. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. And Richardson looks to throw once more. Completes it to Benjamin. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Not
Now they got to get to the line quickly. First and 10, it's Richardson. His pass caught at the 4. And the Niners are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. So a
They
nice
know they didn't
touchdown
win the
pass
Super
for the
Bowl,
rookie
right?
there. And, you know, as they go down the stretch, look, they're not a playoff team. This is just confidence building and growth time for him, right?
Yeah, it's a game within the game, isn't it? Because every team wants to win all games on their schedule. But the development of this rookie quarterback is paramount for this team. So you're exactly right. Every rep, doesn't matter what the game, what the situation, what the score.
No way.
Valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Scott with it again on second.
Oh,
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
it's over.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. On first down, Scott. Some strong running at the 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Actually try and stop
And
him,
now
bro.
with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Oh, what the heck?
He'll get the carry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well,
So the final seconds tick away in this
Quite sad.
Baltimore victory. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Oh, without question. When you
So
force
many
4 turnovers, you
So
get to
many
enjoy the
fumbles.
spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare
So
that you
many
force 4
fumbles.
turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. He took
So
about
many
celebrating with
fumbles. So many fumbles and interceptions. Oh, stars, bro. I thought we were actually Josh Downs. Bro, he needs to be the playmaker that we all know him. That we all know and love him to be. He needs to be the next big thing. Alright. I'll do it, bro. Wait, are we fixing the Dolphins? Yes, we are. Okay. And, there's the number 7 seed. So, technically, if we could win this, we probably get them out of the playoffs. Most likely. Most likely. Interesting. I mean, unless they win next week's game. But they probably won't. Well, we will see what happens in the next episode. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe, turn on notifications to watch more of my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And of course, bye-byes.